What is up, you little cuties? How y'all doing? How you guys feeling? If you're new here, my name is Cenus. I'm a tarot reader. It's really nice to meet you. I'm not going to ramble too much today, you guys. Today's pick a card is going to pick a card on what was going through their mind the last time they saw you. FaceTime, social media, pictures perhaps that you've sent them, or obviously in person, okay? We are in a panorama, so I know not everybody is going out into the world and seeing people, so I wanted to leave this open for, like, you know, social media, like I said, pictures, FaceTime, all that good jazz. So that's what we're doing today, you guys. And yeah, with that, I will just insert a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, so these are the 4 piles. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group number 4. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. All right, you guys, so now that you have hopefully and instinctually picked your pile, please go ahead and check out my description box. We'll have you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, let's go and jump into today's pick a card. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading on what went through their mind the last time they saw you. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, disappointment. What? Okay. Okay, group number 1. So first card that popped up is very, very clear to me. This is disappointment. So the last time they saw you, they felt disappointed. Now, I don't know. I'm not trying to say that they were disappointed in you, although obviously they could be, you guys. This is an open group reading, so we have to give all the messages that are coming up. So they could have been disappointed in you. They could also just be disappointed in perhaps where your guys' relationship is currently, or with the conversation you guys had, or maybe you guys were doing like an activity and maybe it has nothing to do with you, but they were just disappointed maybe in the activity. If you guys were playing like a board game or doing something like that, maybe they lost and they were disappointed in that. It could literally be any type of disappointment. I need you guys to obviously think about the last time you saw this person and think of what could have been disappointing for them, okay? Maybe even a little bit of sadness, okay? And then we have the 5 of Wands. It did come up in reverse, so this is telling me that some of you could have had like an argument with this person or a disagreement with this person, but because it came up in reverse, it's giving me the energy, you guys, that this person's having an internal conflict, okay? They are fighting between their head and their heart, and I don't know what that means, okay? I don't know how that relates to you and this person, but this is an internal conflict between the heart and the mind, okay? So I don't know if this is someone that you're in a romantic relationship with, or if this is somebody who's a really close friend or was a really close friend, but it's like they're struggling with like, I don't know. I don't know if this person loves you and they're just like, I love you, but like I can't do this, or I love you and like I feel, I don't know. But there's conflict, okay? Now we also have the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. It did come up in reverse as well. So, oh, sorry, table. So I feel like perhaps this person feels like maybe this last encounter you guys had together, they felt a bit unlucky with how the situation ended up or where the conversation went. Again, if you guys were like playing a game or doing some type of activity, maybe they got hurt, or maybe like something happened where they were just disappointed in the situation and they were having a bad day, and perhaps they felt like that day was just a stroke of luck or a stroke of bad luck type of day. But this is talking about karma, okay? Now karma does go both ways, you guys. When it is in reverse, it does obviously give me a more negative vibe, but it does go both ways. Karma works both ways, okay? There's good karma, there's bad karma. People seem to think that karma is like bad, and karma's not bad, you guys. Karma's both, okay? Karma is neither, and it's both. So there's that. Overall with the tarot, disappointment, an internal conflict between their emotions and their thought process, and perhaps a feeling of like bad luck, or like I'm just having a bad day, okay? And that bad day could be related to you, or it could totally be non-related, so just keep that in mind. Can I thank you? Trust. Okay, can I have, okay, grief. So I'll talk about grief first, even though trust came up first. But I'll talk about grief first, you guys. This says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. Cool. But this takes me literally, look at her, you guys. She's crying. I don't know if you guys can see her little teardrop, her little mermaid teardrop, but she's crying. Okay, so obviously this grief is connected to whatever was disappointing about your guys' last encounter. I don't know if they were just in a bad mood that day, you guys. So maybe they had like an attitude, or maybe they were just, I'm not sure what it is, you guys. I'm really, really not, but I just feel like this person is they're sad about your last encounter. They don't feel like it was the best time. They don't feel like maybe they were presenting themselves the best way that they could have, or maybe they're disappointed, or they're having this grief over your guys' connection, okay? And I don't know if you guys are not together anymore, or if this is even a romantic situation, but whatever the relationship is between you and this person, the last time they saw you, I feel like they feel some type of sadness around that event, okay? And it could just, like I said, it could just be because they were in a bad mood and they're disappointed in themselves for being in a bad mood and like having an attitude. Does that make sense? Now we also have trust. And it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so this is talking for me. This is relating back to this Five of Wands, where this is talking about like there's internal conflict between your mind and your heart. It's like, I love you, or I care about this person. They mean so much to me, but like my mind is not allowing me to, you know what I'm saying? I'm overthinking the situation, or my mind's not allowing me to act the way that I want to act because I'm overthinking and I'm worried about this and I'm worried about that, and it's making me act a certain way. And this is saying, I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This person, I feel like maybe struggling, or may have been struggling the last time that they saw you, to know what is the right thing to say to you. Does that make sense? Like they may have been like, I don't know the right words to give you. I don't know what is the right thing to say. Now, again, if this is like non-romantic, it could just be, even if it is romantic, it could just be that this person had like an attitude, okay? Or just a little bit of like a grumpy energy around them on the last time that they seen you. What went through their mind the last time they saw group number 1? So we have time out, you guys, okay? And this says awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So perhaps this person was feeling like either you wanted to take time away from them, or they were feeling like they wanted to take time away from you. And I know that's not like the nicest thing to say, you guys, so I'm sorry this is hurting anybody's feelings. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I totally understand this is probably not a fun thing to hear for some of you. But this awareness, again, contemplation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is someone who really does overthink things, okay? They really do overthink. Oh my God, my ears are like, oh. They overthink, you guys, okay? And they really do. I feel like this person is somebody who tries to be very practical and very grounded. So they do tend to go with what they feel or what they think is the best decision, and not so much about like where their heart is leading them. Does that make sense? Yeah, so there's that. Now we also have telepathy, you guys, okay? And it says nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So perhaps you guys have been dreaming about this person, or this person has been dreaming about you. Also, I do feel like for a lot of you watching this, this is probably a romantic connection, and this person feels like you guys are energetically connected. Maybe this person is thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about texting you or calling you, or maybe even like, I don't know, writing a letter if they're old school, but like, yeah, so I just feel like this person is really contemplating, like wanting to reach out, wanting to have that communication. Obviously, telepathy is talking about communication. So yeah, but I also, you guys, I'm not saying they are going to reach out. I'm saying they're thinking about it. If you guys are not in contact with this person, because there's this energy of like, I wanna communicate, but like also they overthink things. So I don't feel like for all of you, they are going to reach out and they're going to communicate, because again, this person is someone who overthinks things, and they are having this internal battle between like their heart, their desires, and like what they feel like is mentally the correct thing to do, or what is like realistically the best thing to do. Yeah. Dance with life. Can I have one more? You're already doing it. Stop. Okay, you guys. So we have dance with life, and it says do something to change your energy. Okay, do something to change your energy. So perhaps the reason why this person wants to take time away, or like the last time you guys saw each other, they were thinking like, I need to take time away. Maybe it has nothing to do with like you as an individual, but it has more to do with them needing to change their own energy and them needing to work on themselves. So perhaps this something different is the walking away from the friendship, or the walking away of the romantic connection, because they need to dance with life. They need to do something to change their energy. Again, it really does feel like this person has like internal conflict going on. And then we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This person is so concerned, you guys, about doing the correct thing. This person is so concerned about what is the right choice for me to make. I don't want to mess up my future. I don't want to mess up like what is meant for me. And they're just overthinking, you guys. Like it's really sad, to be honest. It gives me very much like Virgo energy, and I'm not trying to call out any Virgos, you guys. My best friend's a Virgo, my sister's a Virgo, the woman who raised me was a Virgo. So like I quite literally love Virgos to absolute pieces, but never in my life met a Virgo that does not overthink everything. They overthink and they overthink and then they'll think it again. So I don't know if this person is a Virgo or you're a Virgo, or maybe they have heavy Virgo in their chart, or that's just the energy that they exude. But it feels like this person really does just want to be perfect. They just want to make the right decisions in life. And I don't know if this is pressure put on them from their family members or from their friends or from the career that they're in. But it just feels like this person is so overly concerned with making the right choice, you guys. And to me, there is no right choice. We have certain things in our life that I feel like are set up for us to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we have certain things that are like destined to be. And then we have certain things that are like, you guys, we have free will. So we get to make different choices throughout our journey. And those things that are meant to be are going to happen. But we're allowed to make different choices along our journey. And I feel like this person is so like over critical of every move they make. And they're just like, I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to do this. I don't know if this is the right time. I don't know, you guys. They just feel really in their head, you guys. Okay. So I'm sorry about that. Can I have a message on what? Yeah, okay. Can I have a message on what they felt, what they were thinking, what went through their mind the last time they saw group number 1? So I don't know if you guys have moved away from this person, like physically, like you moved to a different town or state or province or country. I don't know. But for some of you, this is like travel. So either you could have moved away from this person or this person could have been moving away from you. Maybe that's why there's this energy of them like taking time away because they physically moved or you physically moved. But this is Sagittarius. So obviously there could be Sagittariuses here, or they could be a Sagittarius, but this says enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experimental, lucky, boundless, travel, risk-taking, tactless, and self-righteous. Okay, so with the risk-taking, you guys, because I do feel like Sagittariuses are very like free-spirited. However, I feel like this person does lack this energy of like being free-spirited. Of course, they could have a free spirit, but I just feel like they overthink a lot of things. So there's that. There could be some like moving situations. Again, that could also just be talking about the timeout that we talked about already with the mermaid card. Okay, now we also have squared challenge, okay? And anything in your guys' birth chart, if you guys look through your birth chart, anything that is squared is a challenging aspect in your birth chart, okay? And this says creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarms, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, hurts, works out, and reconciles. So with this squared card, you guys, I do feel like perhaps for a lot of you watching this, obviously not for all of you, but for a lot of you watching this relationship has been a challenge. And perhaps this person just sees this connection as like a tough spot. Again, you guys, because they are in this position of fighting between their heart and their mind, it's obviously going to be a challenge. Like, have you guys ever had to fight with your heart and your mind? Because I have, and that ain't a time, okay? It's not the best time. So I really feel like this person's just broken up inside over this, you know? Can I get a message? Okay. Can I get a message? Okay. So we have 3 different cards here. You guys, wait, I might cry. So it says, I wish things could be different. That makes me really sad. It says, it was my fault, but I blamed you. All right. And this last one is really sweet, you guys. And it says, I love you unconditionally, okay? Now, this may not be romantic love. It could be, again, like I've been saying, friendship love, family love, Or it could be romantic love, obviously, you guys. But I do feel like this person cares about you, which is why I feel like they're so in their head about this connection. And it's so much like replaying in their head. I almost feel, oh, so sorry. I almost feel like this person goes to sleep at night and they try to fall asleep and then like they start thinking about you and then they can't sleep. And they're just like, oh my God. Or they'll see something that reminds them of you. And then like their whole day is just like, I can't stop thinking about them. Can I get a message for group number 1? Okay, guys, so we have 4 different heart cards that came out, and usually I won't accept this many, but I'll just go ahead and read them for you guys. It says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That's really oh, here, let me show y'all. Okay, wait, allow nature to take its course. I feel like that's just saying let things naturally unfold. This person does need to stop overthinking. There's that. Maybe you or this other person just feels like there needs to be time separately, like separate time away to wait and to let things kind of just play out naturally. Then we also have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this person was thinking like, I want them to be happy. Like no matter what happens between me and this person, I want them to be happy. I want them to feel joy. I want them to feel happiness. And that is something that went through their mind, you guys, the last time that they saw you. Like regardless of what happens between the two of you, they want you to feel joy. They want you to feel happiness. And then we have, when it comes to the matter of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Okay, so this is kind of what I was saying, you guys. Like, there really is no wrong choice to make. Every choice we make in life is kind of just a part of the journey, a part of our walk home. And I really feel like that's something this person kind of needs to grasp, because I feel like for a lot of you watching this person's kind of like an overthinker, like I've been saying, okay? And then we have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Again, you guys, this person does love you unconditionally, okay? And I want you guys to really trust and believe that, even if you don't feel it, you guys. I know there are people in my life personally where I'm sure they don't think I love them unconditionally. I'm sure they don't think that my love for them is as deep as the ocean, but it most definitely is. And sometimes, unfortunately, we have to love people from afar. You know what I'm saying? And there's definitely people in my life that I have to love from afar, but I still love them with absolutely every fiber of my body. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of notes from the vase for you guys really quick. Okay, you guys, I'm laughing because I put this in here because there was somebody in my life who was in my life for a really long time. And I referred to them as a fungus because it was like someone who I was a little disgusted with at first, and then they grew on me, and then I kind of just grew to like love this person. So fungus, this is somebody who I feel like for a lot of you, either they feel like they can't get rid of you, either their emotions for you, or you feel like you can't get rid of them. But a fungus is something that like slowly grows on you, and then you're like, oh wow, here you are, and like you won't go away. For some of you watching this, there could be a lot of back and forth between the two of you. Okay, we have February, which obviously we are in the month of February, girl, so there's that. It could be your birthday, their birthday. Perhaps you guys are gonna meet in February, or you guys met in February. We have Lucky Star, which obviously I feel like this person does feel like they are lucky to have had you in their life. Again, I'm not sure if you guys are not in contact anymore. For a lot of you, it feels like you're not, but obviously for some of you, you are. We have I want you, but again, you guys, this person is struggling between their heart and their head. And then we have grunge aesthetic, which obviously will not resonate with all of you, but for some of you, either you have a grunge aesthetic or this other person may have a grunge aesthetic, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull some letters from the box really quick. Okay, group 1, so these are all letters that popped out for you guys. There were 2 letters down here that popped out outside of the box, and I did just want to highlight those for you. It was D and M, so you guys could have connected through the DMs, or perhaps this person is thinking about sending you a DM. Obviously, I know not everybody who watches this participates in social media, which, you know, I don't really like social media either, girl, so I get it, or boy. But yeah, you guys, so these are the letters. If you guys want to go and take a moment to find your initials, this other person's initials, maybe maybe your name, their name, or a word that may be of significance. I did also see halt in here, so like stop, halt. But yeah, obviously you guys don't need to take the letters if you don't vibe with the letters, but there they are if you do. Okay, group number 1. Overall, you guys, I do feel like this person really does care about you. And the last time I saw you, they were thinking like, oh, I really do care about this person. I feel like they're bummed out and disappointed if you guys are no longer in contact. Obviously, if you guys are still in contact, I feel like they may have just been bummed out about the experience that you guys had together. And again, that could have nothing to do with you, and it could have had to do with things that were going on like around you guys, like with what you guys were doing or the conversation that was had or whatever it may be. And this person definitely is someone who overthinks the situation between you and them. Like you're on their mind a lot. I definitely picked up on that. And I feel like this person loves you, okay? For some of you, they wish things could be different. For others of you, they feel like the last encounter you guys had, if it was negative, they feel like it was their fault. But yeah, they do care about you guys. So I hope that helps a little. But thank you guys so much for watching group number 1. If you liked today's video, please let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Okay, group number 2. You guys picked this beautiful piece of fluorite. It is very, very rare, you guys, that I'm attracted to fluorite. And I went into my local crystal shop the other day and I seen this beautiful, beautiful piece of fluorite. And I was like, my heart has always craved you, my love. Like literally, I just felt like so connected. I only have one other piece of fluorite, you guys, which is like kind of crazy because I feel like it's one of the most common crystals or stones, and people I feel like tend to have a lot of fluorite, but like I just don't vibe with it. Like it has to be very specific. Anyways, whatever. This is not about the crystal. Anyways, you guys, group number 2. What did they think? What went through their mind the last time they saw group number 2? Shut the frickalick up. Did you guys just watch me shuffle? You have better have been watching me shuffle, y'all, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear group number 2. Okay. Group 2. Are you in a relationship with this person? Are you like okay. Group 2? This makes me really excited to group 2 because obviously we have the 2 of Cups and then we have the Lovers. I will just go ahead right here and start off with the 2 of Cups, okay? Now, the 2 of Cups, you guys, is talking about soulmate energy. Oftentimes, I look at the 2 of Cups as, like, you're one of these people, okay? And there could be a thing or a person. Obviously, we're talking about a person. This other person is this other person here, okay? And you guys are coming together. You guys are coming together, okay? So I feel like this person wants to be with you and they were thinking very romantic thoughts when they seen you last, okay? I don't know how romantic. Obviously, you guys, it's going to be different for all of you, but I do feel like this person was definitely thinking very, very romantic thoughts the last time they saw you. For some of you, you're definitely in a relationship with this person. Or for others of you, you just started talking, or you just started dating, and you're like, oh, what did they think when they seen me? They was into it, babe. They was like, I like it, okay? I like what I see. I like who this is. I like it, okay? Again, you guys, this is soulmate energy, and I'm not saying this person is your soulmate, but there is energy here of soulmate-esque energy, okay? Now, we also have the Lovers, you guys, okay? Now, this is telling me yet again the same thing as the 2 of Cups. These are 2 soulmates coming together. Oftentimes, I do hear that the tarot depicts the relationship or the journey of the twin flame journey. However, not all of us here have our twin flame incarnated here, but we all have soulmates. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this person was like thinking like, oh, I want to be with you if they are not already with you. If they are in a relationship with you, I feel like they were just kind of sitting back and being like, oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so thankful. Like, okay, they're perfect. You're perfect. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this person was really being kind of cute in their head. Like they was really thinking some cute notebook-esque stuff. Okay. Okay. A romantic drama, you guys, if you will. Okay. That's the energy it gives me. Very much Romeo and Juliet, not Romeo and Juliet, because they like couldn't be together. Whatever romantic novel or romantic movie you guys resonate with on that level, okay? On that level of like butterflies in the tummy tum, the whole shebang, okay? Maybe some excitement, okay? Now we also have the Hanged Man, and I was kind of like, ooh, boy, what you doing here? The Hanged Man, you guys, is talking about being stuck up in a tree. Okay, now when this Hanged Man is in reverse, I believe this is talking about not feeling confident to like make a move, not feeling confident to like have any momentum going. So for those of you who are in a relationship, I'm not sure if this person wants to take things to the next level. I don't know what that means, you guys. For some of you, it could literally be like moving in together. For some of you, it could mean marriage. For some of you, it could mean babies. For some of you, it could mean getting a puppy or a kitten or a fish. Okay, I don't know. But like it almost feels like this person like has all these romantic feelings for you, and definitely butterflies. But like, I don't know. I feel like they're a little shy. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like they're a little shy, or they're a little like nervous. Oh, my hands are getting sweaty, you guys. Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, okay? And that's just what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little nervous. Even if this person is really comfortable with you guys, I feel like the last time they saw you, it was like a feeling of being giddy. Does that make sense? Like a feeling of like, oh my God, my armpits are sweating. You guys, this is gross. This person's making me sweat. I need to move on. Group number 2, what was going through their mind the last time they saw group number 2? Can I get a message on what they were feeling? What was going through their mind? Oh, wow. So we have acceptance. So it's very possible, you guys, if this person felt very accepted by you guys and they were just like, wow, I can truly be myself with her or with him. I can truly just feel confident and loved within my own body with this person, aka you. And it says, I am learning to accept that the things I cannot change, okay? So maybe this person does have some insecurities, or this person, or maybe you have insecurities, and this person was feeling very, like they were making you feel accepted, and in their mind, they were just like, oh, well, they're beautiful regardless. Like, I don't even notice the little things that bother you about yourself. So acceptance, they were thinking of how accepting this connection is, either on your part or on their part. There's that, okay, you guys. And then we have honesty. And I feel like for a lot of you watching this, again, you guys can be very honest, real, and vulnerable with this person. However, okay, there's still this energy here of this Hanged Man in the background where it's like, oh, I'm a little nervous to like 100% cut myself down from this tree and just let myself fall, yeah? So honesty says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can always expect it from myself. This person knows how they feel about you, and they're not doubting it, you guys. Like, this person knows that they feel certain things towards you, and they're not in question. They're not like, is this real? Am I just over romanticizing this? They're like, no. They feel very confident, you guys, in how it is that they feel. I feel like the delivery to send that message to you, or the delivery to like 100% act on it, they may be a little bit nervous, you know, they may be like getting a little sweaty, you know? So there's that, okay. Group number, yeah, 100%. Okay. So you guys may be sitting here thinking like, oh, that's kind of funny because this is kind of how I feel. Like, I kind of feel like this about this person. Well, we have the mirror here, you guys. So obviously this could be talking about you guys mirroring each other. So how you feel could be how they feel. Also, the twin flame relationship, twin flames, you tend to mirror each other. You know, you could mirror your soulmate as well. But the mirror says, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Again, this person's very confident in how they feel about you. They're not questioning it, you guys. I don't feel like this person's like, maybe I enjoy this person. No, they're like, no, I enjoy her. I enjoy him, period, point blank. There's no like questioning it, okay? And then we have this soul cage, you guys, okay? And this says rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. Where this person is just a wee bit nervous. They're a wee bit nervous to maybe fully express themselves, and it's not because they don't trust you. It's not because they don't feel accepted by you. It's not because you don't make them feel safe. It's their own self. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this person's just a little bit insecure or what it is, but I feel like this person has this energy of like, I guess it would be like this. I guess it would be like if I have been talking to someone and I know they like me and they know I like them, but I'm nervous to be like, so what are we doing? Are we like Like, what are we doing? So it feels like this person's not necessarily nervous about their feelings towards you, but it's more so like they're nervous to fully just be like open and like raw. Do you know what I'm saying? I was getting an image of like spilling my guts, okay? And I know that sounds really gross, but I feel like this person is a little nervous to spill their guts to you. So yeah, and it's not because of you guys, it's literally because I feel like this person just has maybe a little bit insecurities, or maybe they're just a little shy with their emotions, or they're not 100% comfortable with, like, you know what I'm saying, their emotions. Can I get a message on what went through their mind the last time what went through their mind the last time? Okay. So we have transformation, you guys. Transformation. And it says things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Perhaps you guys had a really deep conversation that was really healing for this person, or vice versa. Like maybe you opened up to them and it felt very healing for you. But I feel like your guys' relationship may have transformed in some way or another the last time you guys seen each other. I don't know if that means like you guys, again, had a deep conversation, or maybe something intimate happened, or maybe you guys agreed to officially be in a relationship, or maybe you guys met each other for the first time, or maybe you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys have to obviously like help me out here. Go take it back to the last time you've seen them. They feel, or they were thinking about how transformative this meeting or this hangout, this whatever it was with you was, okay? And again, it could just be because you guys had a really deep conversation, okay? Now we also have Mintacan. So sorry. It says longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Okay. So, longing for home, you guys. For some of you, I do feel like this person may feel like you are home to them. Again, I do feel this deep sense that you guys are very comfortable with each other, or you guys have like this unexplained feeling of just like, oh, I feel so freaking comfy with this person. Like, I don't feel like I have to like put on a show or a mask. And again, it is still, there's still like that hanged man energy of like, I don't want to spill my guts, but they still feel comfortable with you. Does that make sense? It's like, there's a difference between feeling uncomfortable with somebody, so not wanting to open up to them, and feeling like not wanting to like, you know, expose your whole self. Anyways, whatever. Longing for home card, you guys, I feel like perhaps this person really does want this relationship to go in a certain direction, and they are unsure if you want the same thing, or maybe they're unsure if that is something that's going to happen, but this person's looking forward to the future, okay? This person's like, hello, okay? Like they want you, okay? Can I get a message? Can I get a message on what went through their mind? Whoa. Okay, so we have the, what is this? We have Saturn, and this is wisdom. Saturn is discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulties, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control. Perhaps this person was practicing self-control the last time they seen you. Again, self-control from like spilling their guts, or spilling like, oh my god, I love you, let's get married, let's have babies. I don't know, okay? That's just an example. Obviously, it's not for all of you. Tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffold. So this person could be somebody who is very wise, or somebody who may be a little bit more mature. This person could also be somebody who has already gone through their Saturn return, or perhaps you are currently going through your Saturn return, or they are currently going through their Saturn return. Another energy with this, you guys, is Capricorn. Okay, so I don't know if you're a Capricorn, if they're a Capricorn. Also, we have Gemini energy here, so hello. But what else? This person may be somebody who's very responsible. Now, with the wisdom, you guys, because Saturn does represent wisdom because it presents challenges and this and that. With this card, I'm really feeling like you guys, again, had this like deep transformative situation take place. And for a lot of you, I feel like it was a conversation. For others of you, it could have been something else. But there was some type of like, oh, I gained more knowledge about this person the last time that I seen them, yeah? And then we have the ninth house of seeking. The ninth house of seeking, you guys. And this says foreign travels, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimage, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. So you guys could share similar spiritual beliefs, okay? Perhaps you guys were talking about traveling once all the, once we're out of the panty. Maybe you guys are talking about going on adventures together. Maybe you guys were on a hike the last time you guys seen each other. Or maybe you guys were out in nature exploring, okay? Because I'm pretty sure we're still allowed to go out into nature, right? We're still allowed to like say hello to the trees. Maybe you guys had a religious conversation or a conversation based around faith or a conversation based around knowledge and wisdom and things like that, because we do also have higher education here. Maybe you guys were talking about a book y'all both like. Maybe you guys met in school and you guys like, you know, we're talking about school. Many options with that, okay? And I have a message. Oh my God. Okay. So this last one here on the end, you guys, is definitely only going to be for some of you. But we have, I'm so attracted to you. Okay, they say, you're beautiful, baby. You're beautiful. They think you're cute, guys, okay? And then we also have, just being around you is intoxicating. Again, you guys, the Two of Cups, the Lovers popped out. I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is rather in love, okay? They're a little swooned. They are simping, okay, you guys? They are simping for you. We also have, I know that I crossed the line with you. So for some of you, this person may feel like they crossed the line, and maybe to you, you're like, they totally did not cross the line, but maybe they feel nervous, or they feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have tried to kiss him or her, or maybe I shouldn't have said all of that. Maybe I shouldn't have opened up so much. Maybe that was too much or too overwhelming. For some of you, again, this card specifically, I don't feel like it's going to be for all of you, but for some of you, I do feel like this person may have felt like, ooh, I did too much. Like maybe I scared them away. So there's that, which again, that reminds me a lot of that Hanged Man energy. Can I get a message on what went through their minds? Okay, so we have passion, and it says, is it okay in the back? It's not. Okay. So we have passion, you guys, and it says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this person feels a lot of passion. Again, I'm so attracted to you. Just being around you is intoxicating. Two of Cups, the Lovers. Okay. So passion. All right. They felt very passionate. They were really excited to be around you. Lucky you, group number 2. I'm going to go ahead and pull some notes from the balls really quick. What is it that what was going through their mind last time they saw group number 2, Spirit? I know not everybody likes twin flames, and that's totally okay. But again, twin flame soulmate energy. I said that with the Two of Cups and the Lovers already. So like, hello. What went through their mind the last time they saw group number 2? Silver. I don't know if this person has silver hair. You could also have silver hair. Silver could also be talking about like a ring. So maybe this person was thinking like, oh, I'm going to get her or him some jewelry. I'm trying to put a ring on it. If you like it, put a ring on it, baby. Okay, that's perhaps a thing. Maybe you like silver. I don't know. Maybe you guys were looking at silver. Don't know. Beautiful lips. This person was wanting to kiss you. If they did not, they were wanting to. Unless it's like a friend, and then like this person just really likes you as a friend. This person wants to keep going with you. They want things to keep moving forward with you, you guys. Now I have a message on what they thought, what was going through their minds. Something else fell. Hold on, I'll get it in a second. We have happy-go-lucky, so perhaps you guys should have had a really easy, fun, lighthearted time the last time you guys saw each other, or again, maybe you guys had a really deep conversation, but it still felt like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I love this. We have be extra. Okay, be extra. This is really just saying like, if you're somebody who you feel like you're an extra person, I feel like this person appreciates that about you. Maybe they find it funny or, you know, enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Also, that's kind of just speaking of like being yourself. Like just be you. Who cares? Like life is too short. We can't please all people, you guys. You might as well just be yourself. Okay. And then we have 777. You guys may be born in July. There's that, okay? But also, this is talking about luck, because 777 is like hitting the jackpot in Vegas, or, you know, when you're at the casino. 777, lucky, jackpot, okay? This person feels like you are their jackpot. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and roll some letters for you guys. All right, you guys. So these are all the letters that popped out for you guys. Now, I do have to say this because I don't organize the letters, you guys. Like, I literally put them on my lap and I just freaking put them in the box. And I do see the name Emma. So, Emma, if you are watching this, hello, okay? But you guys, here are the letters. Take a moment to find your initials, maybe this person's initial or name. Maybe there are words that may be significant to your guys' relationship. Obviously, if you don't vibe with the letters, that's totally okay. You don't need to take the letters. But these are just for the people who enjoy the letters. So here you go. All right, you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. Overall message, this person is extraordinarily, astronomically, physically attracted to you, okay? That's first things first. Just want to say that. Second thing, I do feel like this person feels this energy of like honesty and trust and like acceptance in your guys' connection. And I also feel like if you guys are not in a relationship with this person, or maybe even if you're in no contact with this person, the last time they seen you, did feel like they wanted a relationship with you. Now, obviously, you guys could have been texting afterwards and maybe they changed their mind, but in the moment when they seen you last, I do feel like they were very much like, oh my gosh, like I feel like this person could definitely be my soulmate. That's just the energy that keeps presenting itself to me. They felt like you were home. They felt accepted by you. They felt like you guys could have real, honest conversations. They felt maybe like you were releasing them from their soul cage and allowing them to express their emotions. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. Group number freaking 2, okay? A lot of passion. I definitely feel like they felt, again, soulmate connection. Doesn't mean that you guys are in a relationship right now. And if you are, I'm so freaking happy for you. But yeah, that's what I have. So please let me know down below if you guys liked your reading. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me so happy. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group 3. You guys picked the Heated Amethyst, aka the Citrine. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. We have the Star, you guys, okay? Okay, we also have the 5 of Swords. And then we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So first things first, group number 3. I feel like your relationship with this person is perhaps really complicated. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that, but it feels very complicated, guys. We may have an Aquarius here. You may be an Aquarius. The other person may be an Aquarius, or heavy Aquarius placements in the chart. But we have the Star, you guys. This is talking about new hope, okay? So perhaps this person, the last time they saw you, they felt like there was new hope. Maybe they felt like there was going to be a new beginning or a fresh start or something like that. Sometimes this does represent like a blessing or a dream come true, a wish come true. However it is, you may want to look at that. But group number 3. So this is a blessing, a wish come true. This may have gone through their mind the last time they saw you. So maybe they were wanting, it to end in a blessing, or for it to end in a wish come true. Maybe they were wanting it to go a certain way. Maybe they went into the meeting with you, or the hanging out with you, or the whatever, the FaceTime with you, wanting or having expectations of a new beginning or a blessing or some type of like dream come true. Yeah. Also have the 5 of Swords, you guys. Now the 5 of Swords talks about a lose-lose situation. This is a situation where it's like this other person doesn't win, you don't win, nobody wins in the situation. Sometimes this represents arguments or disagreements where like we say things that perhaps we don't mean. So perhaps this person was saying some pretty hurtful things the last time they saw you, or perhaps the conversation just didn't go the way that they had anticipated the conversation to go, or the hangout, or the FaceTime, or again, whatever the freak you guys were doing. Maybe they just didn't expect it to go the way that it went. Maybe they feel like they may have hurt you throughout the experience of you guys hanging out, or throughout the time of you guys seeing each other. Maybe they feel like they offended you or something like that. It doesn't have to be big, you guys. You know, since this is a group reading, it could be really big or it could be really small. We also have the 9 of Wands, you guys. Do you guys see that? My wax? Is that normal? But anyways, we have the 9 of Wands, you guys. This is talking about going through adversity, okay? This is resilience. This person, this woman here, as you guys can see, she's a warrior. She is strong. She looks like she's ready to take on the world. But she's been through a lot, okay? She's been through a lot of stuff. So again, this is kind of what makes me feel like your guys' relationship or your guys' connection, your friendship, your family membership. I don't know, you guys. I don't have family, so that's why I like get awkward when we talk about family. But point is, this relationship that you have with this person feels very complex. I'm not going to say it feels negative or like bad, but it just feels a little bit complex. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys have been through a lot together. Okay. So perhaps they were, you know, thinking about all the things you guys have been through. I would like clarification on the 9 of Wands, please. Can I have some? Okay. Interesting. So 9 may be a significant number for you guys. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which talks about luxury, abundance, having everything that you need. Literally, like, she's an abundant little queen here, okay? She's not a queen, but she's abundant. She has a lot of coin, you guys. So I feel like when it comes to abundance, and because we're talking about what went through their mind the last time that they saw you, maybe you guys were talking about finances or money. That's obviously just going to be for some of you. The other energy I get with this, though, you guys, is energy of like maybe they were thinking about all the good times that you guys have shared together, but also all of the adversity you guys have shared together, because it's like these are both 9s, okay? So these are both representing your guys' relationship, your guys' connection. These are the hard times and these are the good times, okay? So maybe they were just contemplating like that whole situation, yeah? Can I get a message of what went through their mind the last time they saw surrender? We have doubt and we have perseverance, which is very interesting, you guys, because the 9 of Wands also talks about being very resilient, persevering. So we have surrender, all right, you guys, and it says, I can release my need to control. So perhaps there's like, again, this relationship feels very complex, you guys. It is a little bit difficult for me to read this situation because it feels so complex. But with this surrender card, maybe this is talking about you releasing your need to control, or perhaps them releasing their need to control the relationship with you. I'm not sure, but somebody here, I feel like, maybe has idealized this situation or this relationship, or, you know, been like, oh, it's going to go this way and that way and this way. And maybe it didn't go that way and they're disappointed in that. So that's why they're like, I need to release my need to control the situation. Oh, you got wax on you. Thackeray, you have wax on your ear, babe. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So Thackeray's going to join us. So sorry. We also have doubt. All right, we got doubt right here. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. Again, so it does feel like there's somebody here who may be a little bit insecure, or who may have maybe control issues. And I really hate saying that because I don't want to call anybody out, but like maybe someone here has some control issues. Okay, I'm just saying these are what the cards are saying. Don't come at me. But with this doubt, you guys, I feel like this doubt is kind of talking about perhaps this conversation you guys had, or this argument you guys had with the 5 of Swords, or maybe this doubt of the new beginning, or the doubt of the hope. But there may have been doubt involved with what was going through their mind the last time that they saw you. We have perseverance, okay? And this is, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So again, this person is resilient. And I feel like your guys' relationship may be resilient. Your guys' friendship may be resilient. And they feel like they can persevere through this, or they feel maybe if you guys are in separation, maybe they're struggling and they're like, oh no, I can get through this. I'm going to get over it. I'll be fine. Or if you guys are still together or still, you know, in communication, maybe they feel like you guys are going to be able to overcome the difficulties within your connection, within your relationship. I love you too. All right. Can I get a message? So we have falling in love. And it says kissing the divine in another in yourself. So this makes sense, you guys, because I was telling you guys how this relationship feels very complex. Like there's a lot of ins and outs in this relationship, which makes sense because with this depiction, you guys, I always get the vibe that like two people coming from different worlds, the sea and the sky, okay? They want to be together. They are soulmates. They love each other, but it's difficult for them to be together because they come from two different places. Now, this does not have to mean that you guys literally come from two different places. This could just mean you guys are very different from each other, or you guys may be opposites or have different views on how to be in a relationship, or communication styles, or love languages. Like there could just be significant differences between the two of you that makes the relationship complicated. Now, for some of you, this could definitely be like separation of like long distance, meeting them online, or even like them coming from a different country and just having different cultural beliefs, maybe even just a different state or provenance. I don't know if like other countries have states or provenances, but like, you know, different territories, okay? So there is that. What are we at? Okay. Can Can I have a message for group number 3 in regards to what went through their mind the last time they saw group 3? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So perhaps you guys were having a conversation about things that need to change within the relationship, or perhaps you guys were talking about how to better connect with each other, or better communicate, or love languages, or whatever it may be. But this is talking about alignment, all right? Needing to get realigned. So I feel like this person was trying to figure out maybe how to best approach you or how to best talk to you. But this alignment, you guys, it does feel very much like broken communication or misunderstandings, okay? So that may be connected to this Five of Swords. Now we also have just say yes, and automatically, you guys, I know this doesn't say I love you, but I just feel like this person loves you, so they're willing to put in this work, they're willing to put in this effort, or when the last time if they seen you, they wanted to put in this work, they wanted to put in this effort. I don't know if they still do, you guys, but the last time they seen you, I do feel like they were still very much like, I want to do this, like I want to try, I want, like just say yes, like I want to say yes to the situation, I want to say yes to this relationship, this friendship, this family connection. Can I have a message for group number 3? We have the second house of assets, you guys, okay? The second house of assets. And it says material world, possessions, finances, talent, value, solidarity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, and aesthetic, okay? So perhaps this person's job or your job may be getting in the way of your guys' relationship. Maybe you guys just don't have time to like spend together. So maybe that's where the like disalignment is, or maybe that's where the arguments are coming from. Or maybe you guys are struggling with work right now or finding work, or, you know, with everything that's going on, maybe there's just, you know, different struggles that have to do with assets and finances and things like that. Okay. The other energy I get with this card, for some of you, I feel like perhaps this person was feeling unworthy of this connection, or unworthy of your, like your love, or maybe you feel unworthy of their love, okay? Okay, can I have a message on what went through their mind the last time they saw? Calling in your soulmate, playfulness. So playfulness, you guys, is just talking about needing to incorporate more playfulness into your relationship, some more lighthearted energy. So perhaps this person feels like you guys are constantly having like heavy conversations, or maybe even arguments for some of you, or, you know, just heavy stuff going on. And this does not have to be a bad thing, you guys, but I do feel like this person, last time that they seen you, they were like, wow, I really wish that we could just be playful with each other. I really wish that we can just have a little bit more fun. Maybe with everything that's going on in the world, they feel like you guys aren't able to go out and have this like playful energy. So maybe they were thinking like, oh, I can't wait until the Coca-Cola ends and we can like, you know what I'm saying, go out, go to the movies, I don't know, have some fun. We have calling in your soulmate, you guys, okay? And it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So perhaps this card, you guys, is talking about you guys being soulmates, or this person feeling or going through their mind like, oh, this could be my soulmate. I don't want to give up on this connection. And again, you guys, maybe this is not where you guys currently are right now, but when you guys last seen each other, this person was thinking, this person could most definitely be my soulmate, and maybe I need to fight a little bit harder. Maybe we need to be a little bit more resilient to figure this out, okay? So there's that. Okay, group 3, I'm so sorry. My camera cut out, and Thackeray was like jumping around, and then he like left. And by the time I looked up at the camera, it had stopped recording. So I'm so sorry, but here are the messages that came out. It was, I don't know, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So again, for some of you, you are in separation with this person currently, and I do feel like this person struggles with that separation, or is currently struggling with that separation. So there's that. Okay, and then we have the timing just wasn't right for us. Maybe you guys met at the beginning of the and maybe you guys haven't been able to see each other since, or maybe there have been difficulties around you guys seeing each other because of what's going on, okay? Or something like that. Again, it could also be other contributing factors, you guys, but I'm just throwing my darts out there, okay? And then we have I will wait for a sign from you. Okay, so for some of you, this person may be waiting for you guys to reach out, or waiting for you guys to make a move, or to show that like you miss them or you want them to reach out, okay? And then we have so many things remind me of you. So I really feel like you just, this person just cannot get you off their mind, group number 3. I really do feel like they are missing you currently. And perhaps the last time they saw you, they were like, oh, I'm going to miss this person. Can I have a message? Oh, can I have a message? Jesus. Okay. Can I have a message? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's so funny. We have playfulness again, you guys. So we have playfulness twice here. Let me see the back. Okay, so playfulness says, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So again, this person wants to do stuff to like lighten the mood with you. Perhaps the last time they seen you, they were trying to joke. They were trying to like not talk about anything serious and they wanted to just play around, and maybe that upsets you. But I feel like they just want to have fun with you. Like they don't want things to be heavy and like do. You know what I'm saying? They want things to be like, woo, we get to woo, you know? Okay, can't show the back of this one, but it says adult union, okay, adult union, and it says honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so again, this gives me very much like soul, oh, I guess I have to cover that word. This gives me very much like soulmate energy, you guys, okay? It gives me very, very much soulmate energy. This person wants to feel one with you. I don't know if you guys had an adult connection the last time you guys seen each other, but perhaps that was something that was going through their mind the last time they seen you. So there's that. Is that all? I will go ahead and just pull some notes from the vase really quick for you guys. What were they thinking about? What went through their mind the last time they seen group 3? So we have Gemini here. Okay, so you may be a Gemini, this other person may be a Gemini. Significant Gemini placements, of course. We have dark brown, so this could be talking about your hair or their hair, eyes or skin complexion. What went through their mind? We have Aquarius as well, so hello Aquarius. We also had Aquarius here in the beginning. We have freaky. Okay, so freaky, obviously adult union. Freaky could also just mean, you know, maybe you guys are weirdos together and they were thinking about you guys being weirdos together. I'm not sure. We have light hair as well. So we have dark brown and light hair. Obviously that will not resonate with everybody, just some of you. Okay, we have masculine and we have intelligent. Masculine, okay, and then we have intelligent. Okay, so again, there could be something to do with school here. Maybe you guys met through school, or like an online class, maybe like an art class, a pottery class. It doesn't have to be traditional school. It could just be like you took a weekend to go learn art or something like that. I'm not sure, you guys. We'll go ahead and roll some dice for you guys. Gosh, you guys. Okay, so these are all the letters that popped out for you guys. Group number 3, go ahead and take a moment to see if you can find your initials, their initials, your name, their name, or maybe a word of significance for y'all. I do just have to say a couple of things. I do see CT, which for me automatically just takes me back to when I was dating somebody in the military and they had CT duty. So maybe you guys are dealing with somebody who is in the military, or maybe they are a vet. I'm not sure. What else do I see? I also see adult stuff happening. So there's that. What else? That's really all I'm picking up on. But you guys go ahead and take a moment to pause if you want. Obviously, if you don't vibe with the letters, you don't got to use the letters. Alright, you guys. So that's all I got. Basically, okay, back to the military thing. If you guys are dealing with somebody in the military, perhaps they are like coming up on needing to be positioned somewhere else, or maybe they're going on a deployment or something like that. So maybe that's why there's this energy of like coming from 2 different worlds and not being able to like physically be together, or having like severe differences. But yeah, or you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Maybe they went on deployment, or maybe they're like, oh, I gotta go to a different base. I'm not sure, you guys. Obviously not everybody here is having a military relationship. That's just, you know, for some of you who may relate. Anyways, so that's what I have for you guys. Please let me know below if this has resonated with you. I love hearing from you guys. I love you guys literally so freaking much. I appreciate you, and I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay, bye. Hello to my final group, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started on who or what was going through their mind the last time they saw you. What was going through their mind the last time they saw group number 4, Spirit? What was the last thing that was going through their mind? What was the last? Thank you. Interesting. So maybe some Pisces here. So hello, Pisces. Love you so much. We have the 6 of Cups, you guys. Group number 4, the 6 of Cups. Now, this is talking about reminiscing on the past. I don't know if this is like an old friend, an old boyfriend, or somebody that you like grew up with, or maybe a family member, friend, like I just said, whatever. But this is talking about reminiscing on the past, okay? So for some of you, this could be somebody from your past. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be so, okay? So the example that I will use with this card is sometimes when I meet new people, I will bring up things from my childhood, not like dark, because you know my childhood was dark, but not dark things, lighthearted things like, oh, I mean, what is an example? Like movies from my childhood, okay? And I'll bring that up in conversation just to see if, like, you know, we can relate. What did you like growing up? What was your childhood like? You know what I'm saying? Just funny little cutesy stories, nothing heavy. So maybe you guys are meeting someone and you guys are like talking about your childhoods and getting to know each other and things like that. But this could also definitely be somebody from your past. Again, doesn't have to be a relationship. Could definitely just be someone you went to high school with, middle school with, elementary, whatever. Y'all feel me, okay? So yeah, that's what this card here is talking about, reminiscing on the past. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about an abundant opportunity being presented. So this person, okay. Maybe you remind this person, you guys, of somebody from their past, or maybe you remind this person of someone they used to know, or like something like that, or something from their past, okay? So there's that. And then we have an abundant opportunity here, you guys. So this person may feel like you are someone who presents a lot of opportunities to them, either romantically or, you know, maybe this is somebody they feel like you can go into business with this person. I'm not sure. But basically this is saying this person sees a lot of potential in you, and they see a lot of potential for abundance. Now, abundance could be monetarily, or it could be love, or it could be a long-lasting relationship, a long-lasting friendship. Not sure, but they see potential for something to expand, grow, and to gain some type of like abundance, which is just a lot of something, yeah? Now we have the Moon, you guys, which talks about psychic knowledge, psychic knowing. This also talks about feminine energy. This also talks about things that are in the dark being revealed. So secrets coming out, or like an unmasking of sorts. So perhaps this person, like with the psychic energy, perhaps they met you and they were like, wow, like we are going to, like, I know this person's going to be in my life for a long time. Or I just feel this like unexplainable connection to this person. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, is like an unexplainable connection, an unexplainable like, I just have a feeling like, I just feel like I've known you before. You know, it's kind of giving me that type of energy, especially here with the 6 of Cups. Like perhaps you guys don't know this person, or you guys haven't, like you don't know them well, or you didn't know them well the last time that you seen them. And it's almost this energy of like, wow, you remind me of someone. Like it feels like that type of familiarity, whatever. Basically, you guys, yeah, there's that. And also, this could be talking about secrets being being revealed. So maybe this person, for some of you guys, they feel like they want to, or maybe they express their emotions to you. Perhaps they were like, you know, I'm a little nervous to tell you this, babe, but I think you're swell. Okay, I'm really digging you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just joking, but like that's what I'm saying, or that's what this card is saying. Like perhaps they revealed their emotions to you. They revealed their feelings. They revealed how it is that you make them feel. To you, they told you about it, okay? They was like, this is what's up, okay? Can I have a message in regards to what was going through this person's head the last time they saw a group number 4? All loneliness. Okay. So we have humor, you guys. So maybe you guys were laughing, joking, kikiing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like you're very funny. Maybe this person's like, damn, she or he is so funny. I love being around them. Maybe you guys were able to joke, laugh, have a good time. Perhaps this person looks back on their experience the last time that they were with you or last time that they saw you and they were like, oh my God, like this person is just so, they're so funny. So there's that. There comes like a lighthearted energy with this, you guys. So I do feel like this person, like the last time that they saw you, they did feel feelings of being very lighthearted. Now we also have loneliness. Okay, and it says, I know that I am never alone. So perhaps this person has walked through this earth feeling very misunderstood or feeling very alone. And the last time that they saw you, they felt like connected to you. So they were like, wow, I'm really not alone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you helped this person work through childhood struggles. Maybe you guys opened up to each other about certain things. But whatever it is, I feel like you guys, the last time that they seen you, they were really like, wow, I don't feel so alone in this world. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gave them a sense of feeling connected, not just to you, but like to the world, to the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Can I have a message for group number 4 in regards divine sensuality, you guys? Okay, divine sensuality, and it says making love and erotica. Okay, now I do have to keep this appropriate because this is not an 18+ reading and I do have younger viewers here, you guys, but basically this may have been going through their mind the last time that they saw you, okay? Perhaps this person was very happy to see you, okay? They were very excitable to see you. They were like, you look good, babe, okay? You look so cute. So yeah, just take that for what you will. Also, we have 222 here, so you guys may be seeing a lot of 222. 2 could also be representing you guys being in a relationship or them wanting to come together with you. Okay, where are we at? What was going through their mind the last time they saw group number 4? Okay, so we have deep replenishment. It says retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, so I feel like you're very rejuvenating for this person. Okay, you guys, I feel like maybe this person, the last time they seen you, they felt like, oh, this is a breath of fresh air. This feels really nice. This feels really refreshing. I feel recharged. I feel replenished by being able to see this person. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that. We also have awakening, and it says energetic upgrades and a new way of being, integration. So again, you guys, I was telling you how I feel like this person perhaps they have gone through this life feeling very alone, feeling like nobody understands them, and I feel like you have awakened them potentially to being more open to human connection, not just with you but in general. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you've opened their eyes to something, or maybe you have changed their perspective on certain things. Okay, so the last time they seen you, they felt like they had a change in perspective, they had a change in vision, they had a change in their mindset. Okay, group number 4. So where are we at? Okay. Can I, Taurus, hello. Can I have one more? Thank you. And Destiny, North Node. So perhaps this person, what was going through what was going through their mind was they felt like, oh my God, this person is so meant to be in my life. I don't know if they felt like you guys are like destined to be together, but it definitely feels like this person's like, I was meant to meet this person. I was meant to see this person, yeah? So we have Taurus, and it says bombshell, earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. Love you so much, Taurus, okay? So you may be a Taurus, this other person may be a Taurus. This person may be stubborn, you may be stubborn. Earth signs are very practical, usually very stable. Usually, I will say usually, okay? You get a Taurus mad, stability who? Worthy, ripe, pleasure-seeking. Okay, so pleasure-seeking is also kind of sticking out to me, you guys, with this divine sensuality. So I don't know what you guys were doing the last time they seen you, but that was going through their mind, okay? Now we also have North Node Destiny, and it says soul school, learning curve, fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, North Node, process, development, practice, path, beacon, blossoming, becoming, integrity, and journey. This person feels like you are meant to be on their path, you guys, okay? And again, I don't know if you guys are romantic. I don't know. I mean, it definitely feels like that because we do have this divine sensuality and the Taurus talking about pleasure seeking and the moon and, you know, the loneliness. It does feel like you guys are romantic. I know not all of you are though, but whoever this person is, you guys, what went through their mind is, oh my God, this person is meant to be on my path. I know that I was meant to meet this person. There are so many people, you guys, that I have encountered in my life that were not permanent placements. They weren't permanent people in my life, but I know for a fact with my entire heart, my entire soul, that those people were meant to come into my life because they changed me in some way or another. They helped me on this journey, and I know that my soul knew their soul, and we were supposed to connect in some way in this life. So I feel like perhaps that's how this person feels in regards to you guys seeing each other or them seeing you. We have attraction. This person's definitely attracted to you. They say it says that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so this person feels like you are attractive because maybe you come off very happy, maybe you come off very positive, and I feel like that may be something that attracts this person to you. But regardless, there is attraction here, which makes sense with this divine sensuality and with the Taurus energy. Taurus is connected to Venus as well, you guys, so perhaps this person finds you very beautiful. Can I have a message on what was going through? Okay. Can I have a message? Okay. So we have, I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. So this could be talking about this person fantasizing about like feeling you energetically, you guys. I'm not talking about the other way, even though, you know, if you're an adult, you could take it however you want. But energetically, I feel like this person feels very connected to you. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but I feel you even though we are apart. We have I want you. Sorry, that was my dog. That was Dahmer. But they want you. And then we have I look for you everywhere. Okay. So there is that. Now let's go ahead and get one more love message from the oracles. My beloved. Okay. And it says, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for the love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Are these not the same cards, you guys? Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. But like, I disagree. These are the same cards. So yeah, that's very sweet, you guys. This person does feel very energetically connected to you, which is what I was saying with this card right here. Also, again, with the Destiny and the Awakening card, I feel like you guys really stirred up some type of emotion or some type of perspective that really has helped this person as a soul. Where's that? Can I get a message from the vase in regards to what went through this person's mind the last time they seen a group number 4? Okay, so we have a beautiful day, and we have stunning. Okay, so again, you guys, this person does think you're very beautiful. A beautiful day. They had a beautiful day when they got to see you. And then we have stunning. So this person does find you very attractive, which we have already covered. Can I have another message in regards to what they felt, what was going through their mind the last time they saw group number young? Okay, so perhaps this person's like, oh, dang, he or she looks so youthful. They look so beautiful. Okay, again, maybe you have a youthful energy about you that makes them feel youthful. Don't know. Group number 4. What? Okay, so something fell on the floor. We have July. Shout out to all my July babies out there. Hello. Also, this could be when you guys met. This could be their birthday, your birthday. July, okay? Now we have traditional as well. Now traditional, you guys, we are LGBTQ friendly here, so don't come at me with the traditional, because no, we love everybody here. But with this traditional, this could just be talking about perhaps this person was thinking about having a more traditional relationship with you. And what I mean by that is like marriage, kids. Obviously, if you're LGBTQ, you can still participate in those things, at least here in the States. And I know, you know, a lot of other developed countries, so there's that. Traditional, you know. Can I... Maybe this person's also into, like, vintage, or you're into vintage, so they were thinking, like, oh, look, we have kindred spirits, you guys. Kindred freaking spirits. Okay. And I want one more. Again, that is honestly probably the best word to describe this connection, you guys, is kindred spirits. Because it literally feels like you guys are meant to be on each other's path. Does that make sense? And we have earth, okay? Earth. So they could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. There could be significant earth sign placements in your guys' chart. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We had Taurus there, so okay. What other signs were here? Also Pisces. I did say Pisces, right? Pisces may also be here. So there's that. All right, I will go ahead and pull some letters for you guys really quick. Okay, you guys, so these are all letters that popped out for you guys. Go ahead and see if you can find your name, your initials, this person's name, this person's initials, or words that may be of significance. Obviously, if you don't vibe with the letters, you are not required to vibe with the letters. It's totally okay. So I did see, okay, well, first of all, I just seen Got. So maybe they're fans of, Game of Thrones. Okay, I know Game of Thrones has been over for a while now, but maybe they're a fan of Game of Thrones. Maybe you're a fan of Game of Thrones. I also see Andrew. I also see Poe. Maybe they're a poet. Maybe you're a poet or a writer or something like that. Or maybe they're just a fan of Edgar Allan Poe. Okay. What else? I see Uno as well. So maybe you guys like to play Uno together. I'm not really sure, but that is what I'm seeing. You guys can go ahead and see what you can see. All right, group number 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. Please let me know down in the comments how this reading has vibed with you. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, and I will talk to everybody really, really soon. I'll talk to y'all really, really soon. Okay, bye.